Doesn't need to. Does not need to. That's length. That is just length and dispatched.
Hit that well, very well indeed.
This time, Smith was at the receiving end. Shot again and dispatched. And let the variations wait.
Given width, and that is a tremendous shot.
There was width on offer, the length was short, and just look at that. Excellent shot, excellent contact for the maximum.
He's hit that magnificently. It's a half century for Hyder Ali.
Oh, huge six. Length slot ball, and Hyder Ali going to his half century with that big blow over mid-wicket. Just the 7 from the over, so it's been decent up until now. What? That has gone a mile over square.
The end of the over, and what a shot to end the over on. Short of a length, but he's absolutely smoked it offside. It's a 6-over point, and it's gone the distance and some. And he's got strong wrists.
Last ball, so we've had another change in the field. Slower ball, goes straight down the ground, long and hard. Crunches that in the slot.
It was slower, but it was a length ball. The length is all wrong. And it's a fantastic shot. He just stood up and smashed it down the ground, and just on 87 meters, that's some good power. And he's recently been in good batting form, and it's showing straight away. Boundary to the offside, and then this. 2 deliveries remaining.
Slower ball, and that's been hit beautifully again. What timing this man has. Goodness me.
And I reckon it's pace off again, but the balance, the timing, all superb. Through the line, 75 meters.
It's a shiny part of the ball. That's straight down to the boundary, right over that man's head.
This is the sort of thing he can do. He does not mind straight away going after the bowler. Didn't time it, got it right at the toe end of the bat, but just good enough. And swung away leg side. There is a man out there, but it'll be too far away from him, and all the way for 6.
Just a little short arm jab, but beautifully timed on where they need to bowl to the West Indies. And that's gone all the way.
First one really pitched up from Shadab Khan. It was the wrong one, but it was too full. And Rovman Powell, well, he's very powerful, especially when he clears that front leg.
Well, that's been hit with a lot of power. It's gone high and far and over the boundary.
He's got a lot of power, that's for sure, and that has been nailed leg side. It's gone high, wide and handsome, and we've known the fact that Rovman Powell. Slow one, hit down the ground. Has he got enough? Yes, he has. Sails over. Maximum.
Went very, very high, but cleared the boundary handily.
And he goes short into the pitch, and that's gone a mile. Andre Russell-like player with the way he smashes the ball.
You don't hit that ball for 6. I mean, not many do. He's such a massive human. When I say massive, wide. He is incredibly wide across the shoulders. He's got big power.
This is not a small playing surface.
And remember, this is one of the better T20 bowlers around as well. He hasn't possibly been always at his best at the death. Shane Afridi, more so up front with that new ball.
Goes again, Rizwan on the march. What a lovely shot, expensive over. 19 from it, 38 for 1.
That is high and wide and handsome. Beautifully timed on this occasion, sitting back, waiting for it.
Attacked him last game with the short ball, this time around again. Deep in the crease. And just a smash over leg side.
And again, gets enough of this though. That is a really good strike from Iftikhar.
And he's so good that he smashed it way in front of square. It's gone over mid-wicket. And probably just a wide long on. It's gone 80 meters, but the time that he had to be able to hit it way in front.
This time he goes down to long off and over long off for 6 more.
And he's slightly too full and he's got underneath that and smashed it 84 meters. So.
Oh, that sounded really good from Shadab. Down the ground for 6 more.
And right in that hitting zone down the ground. Either you go into the pitch or you go Yorker. And once you miss that length, well.
High. How far? Far enough. Yes, it is. Just over the head of long off.
With that length, if you're going to go full, go Yorker. That is just hitting zone. Again, he's back in the crease and he's able to get underneath that. He's not hit it slap bang in the middle, but that's far enough.
Short, down over long on's head for 6 more.
Everything down the ground, this time slightly shorter. Shadab gets another maximum. 6.6.
Plenty of that, plenty of that. First 6 of the innings.
And he tried to hit it as straight as possible.
Short and swung away beautifully all the way as well.
There you go, in that zone and smashed out of the park. Big 6.
And he certainly got hold of this one, Nicholas Puran.
Down the ground, and that's out of the ground.
You can see from him taking off that bottom hand.
Plenty of that as well, away into the onside. Went short. King just reached for it. Didn't bounce that much, actually skidded a little bit, so he's done very well to get it there.
Gone for 6.
And then he's found something else a little bit sore afterwards. It took him a while after it bursts through the hands.
Good striker, good ball striker.
And he's got power, and I've seen Akil Hussain wield the bat as well. There's one, Bish, there's one. That sounded so good and has gone many a mile.
With a certain remember the name. I just went for the closest memory. 15 required from 4. Nice strike from Brandon King.
Yeah, full extension of the arms, got to the ball and just stroked it away.
Oh, 6 more. That is absolutely beautifully timed. Plenty indeed. That might be on the roof. It might be, it is.
To bowl this short, you know what his intent is.
It also cost them 5 runs if they repeatedly do it. That's a better strike. Much better timing, this one. Pitch of this really nicely. A little bit fuller from Shadab, and he just swung through the line beautifully. Oh, and again, got enough of this as well, Shamar Brooks.
Short ball, bang.
Oh, he's hit it straight over the head of long off.
Hitting straight. That's the way he should play. Beautiful timing.
Hello and goodbye.
Batters have a different mindset. Attacking on the very first ball. We talk about matchups, but this time Nicholas Pooran has really struck that really well. Connected it from the middle of the bat, meat of the bat. Good follow through, strong follow through there as well.
Again for 6. Such control so far.
And Nicholas Pooran understands Iftikhar is a part-time bowler.
He's hit that well enough.
And he knew that Mohammad Wasim will go for that Yorker, but this time he was not able to execute it. So he was ready, Pooran was ready, and dispatched it to the shorter side of the boundary.
Or lap. Doesn't need to. Does not need to. That's length. That is just length and dispatched.
And that's a length ball. Be it pace or off pace. If you go length, you're going to travel the distance. It's such a good batting wicket. You cannot bowl it there at all.
Free hit goes downtown. And all the way, 6 more, make that 18 sixes against Pakistan.
He tries it again, tries that Yorker, full toss in the end and stumped away. West Indies on to 190 now, and looking in excess of 200.
Pulled away, all the way.
Here's a 6. Well, you give him that length.
Oh, good. Very good indeed. Walks across his stumps. I think that's hit the Toblerone on the full. It should be 6.
As I say, that dropped right on top of the Toblerone. So 6 it is.
Top edge high, but all the way for 6.
Full control, the ball bounced a bit more than he expected, takes the top edge, but the pace was on it.
Number 25. That's high and hard. Over long off.
So classy. Even when he's striking it big, he always looks as if he's just stroking it over the fence. He's timed that superbly, as you would expect, because Babar Azam never makes ugly runs. Smashes it down the ground all the way, flat 6.
He's up in the slot. He's aware of the man at wideish long off, so he just hit it straight.
Across the off stump. Bring that man into play, but it doesn't matter. That is a wonderful shot.
Little cutter, we're seeing it again.
It's wonderful power. And it is pace off, but just the hand speed through the ball. Still gets a very good base. Even though his weight is on the back foot, it's still a solid base, and that hand speed through the ball.
That's got enough legs. It's got air miles on it.
He loves to win the game with back-to-back 6s. He has got proper power. Asif Ali. I thought this had gone straight up for a moment, but it just keeps going.